Let's try this again. What's good, y'all? It's me again, Kia again, back in my seat again, and I'm back with another reaction. And what we're reacting to is this lady saying that her man don't have no ambition. Now, why doesn't he have any ambition? I don't know. Let's see. It's kind of a lengthy video. I don't want to take up too much time talking. Let's just watch it. Usually it's baseball.
What's your name? What's your question?
Hey, my name is Roberta. My question is a man who is willing to take care of you, the kids, and the household, but has no ambition worth staying with?
What you mean don't have? Hold on, wait a minute.
When you say take care of, what do you mean?
Like, he pays all the bills, he take care of the kids, he step in.
How do you do that with no ambition?
Because
So what she's saying is he does all of these things, but he isn't ambitious enough for her. Hold on, wait. So let me get this straight. Let me make sure I'm unpacking this correctly. Cause what? So this he does everything he's pretty much supposed to do, right? And she's asking, is he worth staying with? Let's hear her out. I don't know lie.
It sounds like the ambition don't look like you want it to.
I want to be a homeowner one day. I want property. I want, no, he got money. But I want to.
Okay, let's make sure we hear her out, bro. Cause I watch these people and sometimes I feel like they don't necessarily listen too much, but let's just say she says she want to be a homeowner, so they probably rent somewhere they live. She want things that I guess she feels like there's more to be had than what she has already.
I want more.
You know what?
He's complacent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
a girl with that
And we
same
gonna
smile,
first give
bro.
attention,
Evil.
and I'm gonna validate your feelings before I move forward. Not the only reason, one of the reasons I'm gonna say I do understand is because it may just be a personal preference of yours to be attracted to a man that has ambition.
It is.
It's not about whether or not a man can take care of the bills or whatever the case may be. You desire a man that achieves, that wants more, that goes after it. And I'm gonna just say this one thing before we go further. Be careful what you ask for. There are so many women that want a man that has ambition until you find out that ambition and quest for it is bigger than his affinity to you. And that you will come second place to that man's ambition. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been doing this thing for 6 years, 7 years. Probably, matter of fact, it might be 8. First time I came to Chicago, it was by myself, and we did 150 people. And since then, I ain't stopped. This is 2017. We tour all the time. We be tired. We're tired now. And I'm gonna tell you this. It's nonstop, day in, day out, day in and day out. A woman may look at me and be like, bro, I love his ambition. Until you gotta live with me. Until you gotta sacrifice for it. So before we get into your question, I just want you to know that you find a man with ambition, you better be prepared to deal with it. But can we answer a real question real quick?
You got a man that's taking care of you. He's taking care of the kids. He's taking care of the house. And you're sitting up here asking, is he even worth me staying with him? You're not going to understand the magnitude of asking a question like that until that man looks at you and asks if it's worth staying with you.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Do you know what it looks like outside? Do you know how many women are taking care of themselves and taking care of their houses and their kids without a man present that wants to be that partner in that season? Ambition is beautiful. Ambition is a beautiful thing, but partnership is amazing. Having somebody that's willing to be in that with you. I think that is disgusting how we discard people based on a comparison of what we think love is supposed to look like.
And just imagine all the guys who just don't have any who are doing those things. Maybe let's just say they doing those things, or they just can't really do those things yet, and they want to. And then they hear a question like that, and then they just thinking like, bro, what's even the point of even doing shit for you, bro? What's the point? Y'all gonna find a way to make it seem like we not doing enough. You feel what I'm saying? So I could understand, like, yeah, the women who probably hear that and feel disgusted, but what about the men? You know how many niggas you just turned into evil ass incel, red pill, manosphere in just that question alone, bro? Cause you know, listen, they're not gonna sit here a bitch out. All they gonna be like, oh, see, that's that bullshit. I'm not even gonna deal with that shit, bro. Cause why would I even want to? Is it worth it? What's she bringing? Pussy? A pretty face? That's it.
This don't even sound like a real train of thought. This sounds like an Instagram topic or debate. Is it worth me staying with my man that's taking care of me, my kids, and my house? In the year 2025, when the job market is cooked, when the housing market is cooked, when people are walking away from their children, you got somebody at home that is paying your bills. He is taking care of you, and he is taking care of your kids, and you are figuring out, should I leave him? Are you cool? No, because I can talk to you. I can talk to you, right? Since we're talking about ambition, right? Let's talk about ambition. No. Wait. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But let's talk about ambition. This is what ambition looks like. Ambition looks like this. I'm very ambitious. I've been to 30 cities this year. I got 5 books. But guess what? I gotta pay them bills by myself. I gotta take care of that kid by myself. I gotta take care of that.
Bro, she done got mad. She got mad for no. Bro, where's the professionalism, bro? God, yeah, calm down, shorty, calm down.
By myself. So unless you're ready for the aggressiveness that comes with that ambition that you're seeking, then I need you to rephrase what you're asking for.
Let me rephrase it.
She just from New York, bro. No mind her, bro. She just from New York.
Okay, go ahead.
I make my own money. I make more than him.
Ooh.
Right? So I'm not saying I'm some bum that can't take care of my kids, can't take care of the household, nothing like that. He's a good man. But I feel like if he lock in with me, we could be so much greater.
Can I ask one?
You see it? Okay, I'm sorry, pausing so much, but this is what I was talking about when I said they don't really ask questions. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they kind of just jump the gun a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I feel like it would be better if they just got down to like every detail, every little bit of specifics, instead of like in like. I'm not saying she ain't valid or what she said. Like, what she said was very valid. I ain't gonna lie. I get what she's saying. What is you talking about? But it's also, you gotta get into the specifics. Maybe she grew up with more. Maybe she grew up with having more than what she got right now. Maybe they in a raggedy apartment. Who knows? Carry all the bills sometimes don't look that pretty all the time. You know what I'm saying? And she got money. She got her own money. And she like, I kind of want more. Maybe she phrased it wrong. Maybe she phrased it wrong. Who knows? I'm not on her side though, because I still don't understand. Maybe I don't understand all the way, because that's kind of insane what she's saying. Oh, who knows? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what let me know what y'all think.
Lock in with me, and that's the problem.
So you're the man of the relationship.
No, I'm not the man in the relationship.
Hold on. Time out.
I submit to him.
Y'all calm down. Hold on, everybody. Look to your left and right.
I see our potential together.
Okay.
That's the thing. I see what we could be. I see our potential together. But he cool with where we at right now, with some like regular stuff.
So let me talk.
Regular.
Hold on, y'all calm down for a second. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. You want me to answer it? Okay.
Please, I love you, girl.
Okay.
I want to hear you.
Okay. Because I think you misinterpreting Kira. That's the
No, I got her.
She got some New York in her. So
I see it, but I got Chicago in me.
I love it
so I
because
need to.
but she's speaking real to you.
No, I
baby.
get it.
Like, because let me help you understand this, because she's speaking real to you right now, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay for men to get comfortable It's okay for that, because I really hate this type of conversation. I say this because sometimes you'll think you want this entrepreneur, or you think you want this man who makes six figures, until he constantly has to go to work, and he has to constantly deal with these new employers, or has to constantly deal with these new clients, or the clients who fall through and don't pay. And you have a life where it's like, I get to show up as a husband, I get to show up as a man to my woman, I get to show up for my kids, I get to show up and actually lead in his home. It's okay that you make more money. Y'all can still do it that same way, baby. There are ways around it. But unfortunately for a lot of men, there are so many women telling them you have to be more ambitious. And it's because they want the ambition to look like what they want it to look like. But his ambition is waking up every day and going to work. Waking up every day and showing up for my children, showing up for my home. Like, that's just as ambitious, especially when you know how ambitious you have to be when you are going through depression, seasonal depression. Your girl is telling you, you need to do more. And you like, dang, I'm here. Like, I like where I'm at. And then you don't feel like you're good enough because your girl telling you need to be more ambitious, but she don't know the mental and emotional and spiritual battles that you have, and how you still trying to show up for your home. That's ambition, baby. It's the fact that I'm still going. I'm still doing. He can still lead in many ways, even with you making more money. That man can still lead. Like, we have to acknowledge that as well. I don't want you to get too caught up in that. I want you to hear what Kira's saying, because that's real. Don't get too caught up in that. You said this man is taking care of home and all the rest of that stuff. Man, that is a blessing in today's time, baby. That is a treasure. It is a treasure in today's time. And let me tell you something. Y'all can still, baby, if y'all are...
And the crazy thing is, Instagram and social media really will have you thinking that that's like, what do you call it? What do you gonna say? The bare minimum. That's what they call it. They call it the bare minimum. And you just gotta deal with it. Like, I don't know. It's like, all right, yeah, you're supposed to take care of the house. You're supposed to take care of all the bills. And there's a lot of women in real life who have trouble finding that. There's a lot of women who have trouble having to just stay in the crib, bro. Be out of there. You know what I mean? So it's like, you do have a blessing. But at the same time, though, I still don't know I don't know what her house look like. I nigga be having her living in the trap, bro, and y'all telling her she should be happy.
Mindful and you budget right, you can still get that home that you want. If you mindful and you budget right, you can get you some land, you can get you a home, you can get all of those things. But what if getting that nice new build and stuff and all that stuff don't matter as much to him? What if what matters to him is the fact that my children good and my house is good? Like, that's the stuff that matters. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be.
I'm saying, it's gonna get into detail, because is the house good for real? Is the house good? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And maybe I'm harping on it too much. Let's just say the house is good. Let's just say this house is good. Then yeah, she's right. And I feel like on some dead real, like a lot of us, we look at all these things that we feel like we need. You know what I'm saying? All the things we missing in our life, we kind of focus on that. And that's why we be on some like, I need more. Instead of like looking around and just being like, dang, I got somewhere to live. Dang, I got some food in the fridge. Dang, my kids are fine. My husband loves me. You know? Instead of thinking like, oh, I want to go see if the grass green on the other side. Ma'am, what do you want? Like, that's what I would, like, what do you want? Have you talked to him about it? Have you said, hey, I want some property, I want a house, I want something, better? If I was, let's just say, in my case, if I was him, I'd probably say, hey, I would like that, but we can't afford it right now. We living all right now. Maybe I'm saying that's different than saying, oh, nah, I'm just saying, I'm fine with what we got, bro. Like, you want to get a whole nother nigga because you want a house? Here's another thing about girls sometimes, bro, and I'm not going to... They be wanting some extra stuff that you gotta play extra for, and it's going to actually mess you up. Now he actually can't just take care of the bills himself. Mind you, she probably make more money than him because of him though. That's another factor I didn't even think about. She probably make more money than him because he take care of everything. I put you through school. I let you go get that degree because you've been living with me. I let you, do whatever you want because you don't have to work. So you have a lot of time to work on whatever you're working on to get more money than me. Because I believe in you, baby. You sitting up here asking like, well, should I leave this nigga? Who the hell? I'm still not on her side. I just be talking. You feel what I'm saying? I just be trying to see like the little things, but still, like, damn. Imagine.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you this. Take a moment. Read. I think it's 1 Timothy 5:8. I think it's 1 Timothy 5:8, something like that. Go and take a minute to read that. Because what it talks about is a man, and I'm being gender neutral. When we say a man, we're being gender neutral. A man who neglects his home is the same as a man who denies his faith. This man is taking care of his home. There is faith and grace in that. He is being provisional. He's still leading. So we have to acknowledge that, because if not, you're gonna lose that. Like that's a gem, baby.
Couple more things before we end this episode, because I want to make sure we got the right context. Can you put her question back up there? I just want to make sure we got the right context. So right now, this is not a man you're married to.
No.
Are the children his children?
Yes.
The children are his children, and you guys live together.
Yes.
And you said he pays all the bills,
Yeah.
and you make more money.
Yeah.
Sorry, camera got hot. Let's just get into what he's talking about.
Man, who want a man?
Can I ask how old he
If
is?
you don't want a man, somebody in here gonna take him. Somebody in here gonna take him
Can I
off
ask
you.
how old he
They gonna
is?
take him off you.
Hold on, Ace.
Ace. I just want to know how old he is.
How old is he?
32.
How old is he?
32.
Grown ass man can't stand his seat, bro. I had to say it, bro. This nigga gets up every 5 minutes, bro. It's like a little kid, but I mean, I guess they need that. They need a little bit of chaos, I guess. A little chaotic energy.
Bro,
We can't win, dog.
you got this man fighting for his life. Like, you about to block a major blessing.
But it's been, okay, more context.
Hold on.
Hold on, let him finish real quick, and I got you, okay?
There is so much power in a little bit of patience. Like, this man, you don't know how hard it is for him to provide for you, for the kid. This might be where he's at right now, but a year, 5 years, he'll give you everything you want. Just don't like he's trying. That sounds like a major blessing that you're about to fuck up.
Kara, hold on, let me get Kara real quick. Kara.
Last point, then I'm gonna stop talking. You mentioned that you make more money than him. You mentioned that you make more money than him, and I want you to know that was not done by mistake. That was a systemic thing that was put into place. No. Shh. That was a systemic thing that was put into place so that the black woman can be elevated to start looking at they men like they're not doing enough.
No.
It is very intentional, the fact that you make more money, and even though your man is showing up for you, you start looking at him for like, why can't you do more? When you start...
That's not the... I don't think that works here. Because we don't know why she... Like, because remember, I said he probably only make more money than her... I mean, she only make more money than him because of him. Like, some niggas be putting their girl through school and all that. Systemic thing. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's true, but it's still... Ain't no point in saying that right now. But like I said, you see how I just kind of like, it's just me, but it's just like, you see how nobody asked, like nigga, I don't know. I'm still not on her side, but still, it's just like, these points is like, you don't even really know the context of it. But
and shit like that is proof that they plans work. That is proof that they plans work.
Can I
Say one thing? Can I say
that's
one
true
thing
that
real
it
quick?
works.
Yeah, one thing,
that is true.
Okay, no.
And we'll wrap it up.
I want to say that I think
CIA,
we
look.
all agree with everybody
CIA,
is saying.
look.
But let me ask you a question, because this is the life that you got to live.
Exactly.
If he does not grow, can you stay at this level with him?
And that's the thing. And I only mentioned that I make more because she tried to make it out seem like I was some bum or something. I'm not.
I agree.
Okay.
Bum.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
I said
Thank
bum.
you.
Okay, but
She never called you a bum. She ain't never said you was a bum. Nobody said you was a bum. You just. I don't know where you get that from. Nobody said you was a bum.
that question.
It's systemic or nothing like that.
Okay, but the question
But
remains: if he does not grow, can you do it?
How long?
No, I'm
should I
saying
do it?
this is his level. You are with this man. This is what he got. He does not want to grow to the level in which you want to grow. Can you deal with that? Can you deal with this level 10 years later? Are you okay with that?
It's been years, so I'm at my limit. That's why I'm up
Or
here
you're not
asking
answering the question. Is it yes or no? Can you deal with this level of his ambition?
No.
You can't.
Okay.
Well, who want a man? What he look like? I got a dating app. I get your man. Who you want? You want him? You want him?
Offering up another girl, man,
tell
is
him to go and Kendra G
crazy
single
work.
dating app. I get him married by Friday.
All right, check.
Kendra, he love you.
Yeah,
He your biggest
Girl,
fan too.
girl, I can have
He
your
love
man
you.
married by Friday. You better find out. Come down on that app.
Everybody look to your left and your right, say shh. Everybody look to your left and your right, say shh. Hitty, I know you have a final thought. I just want to say this, and this is just me speaking from.
On little side note though, like I'm not gonna lie, I could not do this job every day. I wouldn't be able to, bro. It just look too chaotic. It's too many. Like it just sounds. I would probably have to go to the doctor all the time if I did this job. So kudos to them.
It's my masculine perspective. The fact that this man is covering the bills, even though he knows you make more, let me tell you what he's doing. This man is willing to maybe put things on pause so that you can elevate. Think about it. What you make becomes almost just yours. What you choose to do, you have the freedom to pivot and pivot and pivot. Try this, go to school, because this man is saying, I'm going to sacrifice and take care of the foundational things so that you can have a choice whether or not you want to work or not.
Now that's a point.
And I'm just saying, like, the reason I'm appalled is because that's most men's dream, to be able to take care of things so it's an option for their woman to work. And so when you say that man lack ambition, I just think it's ambition in a direction you can't recognize. We got our first question at the mic.
And I completely agree. It may be ambition that she don't really see. You know, a lot of his ambition is at different levels. And let me tell you something. They ain't got no ambition. Bro, there's niggas who got ambition who can't take care of their kids and their girl in a crib. Like, so there's niggas who don't. So pretty much what I'm saying is, people who don't have ambition at all, she would know he ain't got no ambition. Now the ambition she probably talking about is some Kevin Hart. Some he always out, go get her, you know what I'm saying? Always out, you know what I'm saying? Doing this, doing that. He got this thing going on, he got that thing going on. He got this much money, he got a property, he got property here, you know what I'm saying? Airbnb over here, car rentals over here. That's the type of she talking about probably. And it's really a superficial way of thinking about it, like, to me. I almost forgot the whole point of the segment was that she said he don't have no ambition. I feel like that was the trigger word that got everybody, you know, hot. Cause it's like, how you don't got ambition if he taking care of the crib, right? And I agree. The ambition that you think he need to have is not the ambition that he does have. So to say he don't have ambition is crazy, cause he does. Cause he's taking care of the kids, he's taking care of the house. Usually, I'm not saying usually, but there are out here who do not do anything for their kids, who don't do anything for their girl, who don't. His first, mind you, she not even his wife, and he doing all this for her. Probably because she pretty, but still, you know what I mean. I don't know, man. I think it could. I think maybe she just thinking about a whole different type of person, and yeah, maybe she shouldn't be with him. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Comment what you think below. You know what I'm saying? My camera about to get hot, so I'm about to just end it right here. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you like this type of content. You know what I mean? I got more coming your way. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Peace. Roll to 10K.